So this is the review about One Punch Season 2. Kinda about the whole Season 1 as well. So in this season, after the amazing end of the first season, Alien Invasion, we had Garo and more about the Hero Association, but also about the Monster Association. We got to see more about the monster sites, even if more about the association itself, not individuals. But yeah, we had this new big boss. We kind of have these new two big boss villains, which is Orochi, the king of monsters, and Garo, which is the hero hunter. Even if none of the two got to see, got to become the final boss of the season, strangely enough. But we defeated, Saitama defeated uh, one of the most powerful monsters in the Monster Association, the giant centipede. And yep, with the help of King, passing by Blast, which we still don't see Blast. Maybe my hope we're gonna see in the third season the hero that is rank number one. Again, this not means that he's the strongest besides Saitama, of course, because he's not strong like Saitama. We know that for sure. Uh, oh, maybe not. Who knows? But I don't think. But who knows? He may be stronger really than Tatsumaki, for example. So it's gonna be interesting to see that. Someone. So we had a filler arc um, for the first time in this season. Besides, of course, what we have in the OVAs in the first season, we never had that in the first season. In the series itself, with the tournament arc, that was everything filler there. If you don't know, that happened in the manga, but it did not happen in the webcomic. So it is filler from the original material. Um, I finished reading the manga as well and the webcomic until the part of the last episode of the second season. Okay, I don't have here the number exactly, but I'm trying to remember by my mind. I think it was chapter 55 or 65, something like that. The last one that I read, which end exactly there with Garo being rescued by the Birdman, both the comic and the manga. Um, in the manga, we have the whole tournament and all because this was original for the manga, and of course the anime adapted that, but did not have it in the webcomic. And character that I really like, Suryu, of course. I think Suryu is a really good character, and even if he's a filler character, I would love to see him. At the same way, we see some characters that don't have the same importance than Suryu had, but I would love to see them again someday, like the ones that we saw in the first OVA of the second season, which is original this time not for the manga, but original from the anime itself. So you could say that is a super filler. Um, and of course they are way weaker, but I would love to see them again. It could even be like in the OVAs for the third season, um, to be heroes of Class C working together with Moomin Rider. I would love to see that. Um, we kind of did not finish the plot with. Also, let me say something about these changes that happen with the adaptations from the webcomic to the manga to the anime. Garo, Garo did not find. Garo, what happened was when he fight and defeated Tank Top Master, he go and fight Gatling. What was the name of the guy? The Class A that has a giant machine gun in his hand. Um, he go and fight him. Exactly, like he of course, as I say, don't have the tournament, don't have anything. So you go and fight him. And the main difference there, by that I think you will already understand a lot. First of all, Garou did not fight Metalbat and did not fight against Watchdog Man, which were two really interesting fights, especially against Watchdog Man. I'm not saying because he lost, I'm saying because it was really an interesting fight. I really like that. Um, and also, the fight that Garo had against that Class A hero, I forgot his name, is way different. First of all, because he only fights against him, and he faced in the city, and he talked about like, oh, but you really want to fight me against me in the middle of city, full of civils? And he say, what civils? I only has heroes here, and all the people passing out are heroes or member. I mean, not exactly heroes, but members of the Hero Association. So it was really cool, and it's kind of sad that they cut that part because I find it really, really smart and crazy that that happened. But um, if you ask me, I got better the version of the anime that we had this kid again, um, with him helping him, and all the other class A and B heroes helping. Um, I'm super surprised about the one that looks like Gohan. That, as I say, I read the webcomic and the manga, and he is presented there as one of the members. The story that we saw there, very quickly, he has a full chapter of that, and basically what happened is he is going there and he don't is product enough to the team, and then he got fight and got defeated, and then Fubuki appear and try to defeat, but is defeated again. Um, Tatsumaki appear and destroy the thing and go out. So, but when she go out, the monster, which kind of recover and gonna attack again, but Saitama appear and destroy everything. Um, and I was really surprised to see him because I was never expect that we're gonna see him. Like he was a character appear like in one chapter, very short, and was like very beginning. Like I don't remember which part it was, but I almost sure it was before the Deep Sea King arc. So like again, I read the manga and I read the webcomic, but I read way after the episodes to me not receive spoilers of anything for me to me like for me not receive any spoilers. So like I finish this Deep Sea arc, and then I go to the manga and begin to read the Deep Sea arc. Okay, so I don't receive spoiler. It's strange to say don't receive spoiler for the original source, like, but you understand, right? And like I read that, and oh, that's a really cool story. After all, if you never read manga of One Punch Man and the webcomic, go there, check it out. Has tons and tons of stories that never got adapted. I'm talking especially about the small ones. Um, the manga, I think, adapt everything for the manga, with exception with the small ones. And the web comic, go there, check it out. It's a very short versions as well, and some things are different, like what I just told you. It's really interesting. I think I only missed that part because it was really good with uh, Garo being pressed. Like, wait, what? When I was reading that, I was in shock as well. Like, wait, what? They were all members of the Hero Association there. That was really cool. Um, I think it's that. Let me present you with something that I want to talk about in the review as well. My expectations of the next season. We have um, something to to calm down Saitama and his depression, because it's getting really strong. That the vengeance of Genos, who was him? He was really Metal Knight Metal Metal Knight Ray. Who knows? The Doctor is hiding something that we don't know. It's possible. I still think the Doctor knows something. Um, Fubuki and his team, what's she gonna do? She gonna dismantle the team? She gonna just get out of the team? She gonna forget about being number one and stay with the team? What's gonna be? Tatsumaki gonna realize how strong Saitama is. Bang gonna retire. We're gonna see. I mean, I think we already see Bang against Garo. It was not full Garo. I haven't fear that Garo may kill Bang. I really have this fear. I don't know. We're gonna see more badass actions about like non-main characters like the disciples of Atomic Samurai, um, Snake, Lightning Max. Who knows? Um, we're gonna see Blast. I want to see Blast, um, but I don't know if we're gonna see him. I would love to see. The beginning of the season was all about King, right? The most powerful hero that we did not know how powerful he was, and we discovered that he was a fraud. So it could be interesting that if the next season begin with Blast, right? My Mask, what is about him? Like, he's evil. He's just some guy that we don't really understand. We're gonna have more Moomin Rider because I'm out. I don't know. That's my expectations to what we could see. Oh yeah, and we have the Monster Association. Well, of course we're gonna talk about that, right? Unless they create another filler arc um, there. But even in the filler arc, we got to see a little of the Monster Association. So yeah, it was not 100%. Um, Maybe we're gonna see more of the top tiers of the Monster Association because they talk a lot about how the most powerful were not there, with the exception, of course, God Gotsuke, I think was his name, and the giant centipede. So I think it's that. I don't think I have anything more to say. So next time we're gonna have a new series. Which one is gonna be? Stay tuned for the announcement and the first episode of this new series that I hope you enjoy as much as I am recording. So until then, see you.